I feel like people wanted him to talk about the song specifically, but I don't feel like. Hey, welcome. Today we're going to talk about the Kendrick Lamar interview they did with SZA. I didn't read the whole thing, but I read the few questions, pertaining to what everybody wanted to hear and was mainly talking about. So I don't understand. Okay, maybe it's just I interpret something differently than other people. No, I know I interpret something different than other people. When SZA asked a question, what I interpreted and what it sounds like Kendrick interpreted as well, she didn't ask about Drake. Maybe her intention was to ask about Drake, but the way she asked it, like, you have to mean what you say and say what you mean. Like, if she wanted to know about Drake, she should have specifically asked about Drake, but she asked about Not Like Us as a statement and what does it mean to you, which pretty much is obviously not word for word. It's pretty much she said, she like, Not Like Us, what does that mean to you? She didn't say the song, whatever. To me, I interpret she meant the statement. And I hate when people be like, Not Like Us, the statement. We're not talking about the song, just the statement. I understand it is also a song that was talking about Drake, but it also has something under that. I hate when people be like, just look at the surface, but don't look under that. It's like when somebody vacuuming, but they don't lift up the rug and vacuum under the rug. It's like, I feel like it's like that. Like, you gotta lift that rug up. So it's like, Not Like Us does have a meaning outside of Drake. Yes, it is to Drake too. Like, he's not like us, he's not like me, is what Kendrick was also saying, but he's not the only person that's not like us, quote unquote. Whatever, if you relate to Kendrick and the type of person he is, then that will be under the umbrella of Not Like Us, which is what he said. Like, if you relate to me and what I feel and what I think and how I carry myself, then you're like me. If not, then you're not like us. And also, I feel like it's like every time somebody play, like, I feel like Savannah, LeBron's wife, she posted a picture of the family, then chose Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, as like the song for that picture or whatever, or for the background, whatever, how you want to put it. It's like, it's not for Drake. She's not going at Drake. It's just saying Not Like Us. Like, they were a family. No other family is like us. Y'all ain't doing it like us. Like, we that family. Like, we a beautiful black family. Y'all ain't doing it like us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not directly. Every time somebody you say that song or use that statement or whatever, it doesn't mean they're talking about Drake. I feel like it's bigger than Drake. And I feel like people wanted him to talk about the song specifically, but I don't feel like she asked him about the song specifically. Yes, it's related, but it ain't the same. She asked him about the statement, Not Like Us, not about the song, Not Like Us. Like, she was trying to get to it, but the way she presented it wasn't the way to present it if she wanted him to talk about Drake. And he even said, dang, what did he say? Mind you, like I said, I didn't read all of it, but I did read, a little bit. And basically she was saying, which is pretty much what he said in Watch the Party Die, what I'm about to say. In Watch the Party Die, he was saying that, like, people are confused and then with me. Like, I'm not like y'all. Yeah, I did this thing, but I'm not like y'all. Like, I'm different from y'all. Like, I'm on almost like a healing journey or emotional free journey. Like, I want to unpack my things and express myself and, put out positivity and build up. But, like, the beef isn't that. He was like, he's not that, but since the world is that, he let that energy speak to him and kind of just went with it. Or he was able to tap into what the world is or what other people are, but it's not necessarily what he truly is. He was just able to tap into that. Just like when, say somebody write a song about a breakup, but they in a happy, loving relationship, you tap into something else in order to write the song. That don't mean you unhappy in your relationship, But if somebody heard, like, who in a loving relationship that's a singer? I don't know, I can't think right now. But whoever it appears to be that's in a relationship, that say they wrote a song, insert any name, any person that's a singer that's in a relationship, or a rapper or whoever, and then they write a song about a breakup, people are gonna assume they're broke up with their partner, and they must be headed for rocky road. But no, maybe they just tapped into a certain part of them or a certain part of somebody else to write the song. So hopefully that relates and y'all understand the parallel between that. But I hate when people just like, everything Kendrick do ain't gonna be about Drake. Like, y'all want him to be on it. I'm sure he would talk about it eventually. I'm sure Drake would talk about it eventually. Drake kind of talks about it slightly, but not really, in his own way. But he on stage talking about, he don't have no friends, or nobody really his friend, or everybody lied or backstabbed or whatever, I feel like just because somebody played Not Like Us don't mean they're attacking Drake. People doing too much with the song. Yes, people keep saying it's about Drake being PDF, but if you look beyond that, it is something else than just a statement, Not Like Us. But yeah, so that was that on that. I feel like a lot of people were interpreting that differently. I don't want to say wrong, but you interpret how you want. Maybe I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? Or not wrong. Like I said, interpretation, that's what it's for us, to interpret how you want. But to me, obviously, into what he said, he was talking about Not Like Us, the statement, and not like us necessarily the song. Like, Not Like Us does mean that to him and the people that's using it. Like, it's sports teams that are using that against other sports teams, like as the song to walk out on or to get ready in the back. They not thinking, well, yes, it's about Drake, so you think about Drake slightly when you listen to it, but it has so much more of a different meaning. Like Man in the Mirror, I don't know if that's a good example. Yeah, child, I didn't mean to relate that, but like Man in the Mirror, like if people listen to that, yes, Michael Jackson, but it is about changing yourself and being accountable within yourself. So yes, it's about Michael, or it has something to do with Michael, obviously, because he's saying it, but it's so much deeper than that. It's just a wider span and a bigger meaning, especially to somebody listening to it. So I feel like Not Like Us is that for people listening. People think anybody that play Not Like Us or put Not Like Us in the background mean they want that Drake or they don't like Drake. No, it just means you ain't like us, or that person ain't like us, or somebody ain't like us. So it can be anything, like a sports thing, a competitive thing. Really, it can be anything. You know what I'm saying? That like Kendrick probably should do the little Not Like Us, not like the whole song, but like that Not Like Us part, because for the Super Bowl, that is a good thing to do for the Super Bowl. Although you wouldn't know which team to win, but that would be a good little thing to do at the Super Bowl. Although, like I said, I think he done with it, and like obviously, I'm sure he gonna win Grammys for it or whatever for the song. I don't think he's gonna perform it. I think that one time we see him perform is the time he gonna perform it. Let's he do something slightly at the Super Bowl, but which I guess. And then Drake said, biggest Super Bowl, you know, in the song that pretty much started everything. So, or sparked everything and started everything. Stuff was up voting, but yeah, that's what I got on that. Bye.